Hello, welcome to Homework Walkthrough Video 7.02B Independent Practice. Mode and range. Get right in. 10 families in a neighborhood were surveyed. How many pets they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's actually 12 numbers here, not 10. But, okay. Find and interpret the mode and range. If there is more than one mode, list them all using commas to separate them. The mode is the most often number. So what number appears the most? Mean, median, mode, and range. Mode is the number that appears the most. Okay, I think I see, but let's just check. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number ones, and then I think 4, there's a lot of fours. Oh, only 4 fours, so definitely number 1. To find the range, we do the biggest number minus the smallest number. So it looks like here the biggest number is 4, the smallest number is 1. Biggest number minus smallest number, hey, that's our range. That's how much our numbers vary. On a number line, 2, 3, our numbers only vary, only happen in these 3 pieces of the number line. 1, 2, 3. All of our data falls right here. That's what range means. All the data is right here in these 3 spots in the number line. So our range is 3. Mode is the number that appears the most. Range is the difference between the highest and lowest, which tells us, I think, doesn't look like we have a wide variety. It looks like our numbers are fairly close together. And then mode is 1. I think that tells us there's at least one peak in frequency. So if we were looking at like a graph, there's a lot of ones, and then not a lot of twos, not a lot of threes, not a lot of fours. So there's at least one peak in frequency. If there was no mode, then the data would be more evenly distributed. Mode is 1. So let's check. Oh no! Refresh that page. Mode is the number that appears the most. Range is the difference between the highest and lowest. Blazer fresh from coast to coast. Mean, median, mode, and range. Coming at you fast like a high-speed train. When you got a bunch of data sets, I need a triple M1. So I got 13 friends watching TV. Boom, here's my numbers. Find and interpret the mode and range. If there's more than one mode, list them all using commas to separate them. All right, let's see. Bloop. Okay, I think 7 is going to be the mode. I think, but let's count just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 sevens. Is there anything else? Oh, maybe 6. The number 6. How many 6s do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 7 definitely is the mode. That is the number that appears the most. Mode is the number that appears the most. Range is the difference between the highest and lowest. Blazer fresh from coast to coast. So the range is the biggest minus the smallest number. So I think my biggest number is 9, and my smallest number is 6. So my range is 3. The difference between the highest and lowest is 3. That means on a number line, our data, all 13 numbers fall between 3 different pieces of a number line, between 6 and 9. Here's our number line. Here's 6, here's 9, here's 7, here's 8. All our numbers fall in between these 1, 2, 3 spots on the number line. That's what range means. 7 and 3. 7. Mean, median, mode, and range. Coming at you fast like a high-speed train. When you got a bunch of data sets, you need a triple MR like a vet needs pets. Okay, for 2 weeks, a person tracked their daily step count. What is the mode? What is the range? Let's see. Okay, looks like I have two 36s. Do I have any other 36s? No. What about 34s? Let's see which number appears the most. Oh, looks like I have two 34s. So I have maybe a tie, unless there's three of a number. What about 37? Looks like I got two 37s. What about 33? Nope, 33 is not one of the most. What about 32? Oh, looks like there's two 32s also. Wowza. What about 39? No. 4,000? No. This number? No. That number? No. That number? No. That number? No. Okay, so all of these crossed out numbers only appear once, but 3,200, 3,400, 3,600, and 3,700 all appear twice. So there is a 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie. Damn, a 4-way tie for mode. So I would type, move that so I can still see it. I will type it like this. 32,000, starting with the smallest number, comma, space, 34,000, no, 3,400, comma, space, 33,600, comma, space, 3,700. There, my mode is 4 different numbers appear most often. Now my range, that's the difference between the highest and lowest. So I have to find what is my highest number, what is my lowest number, and I subtract them. I think my highest number is 12,000, right? And my lowest number, I think, is 33,200. Yep. So I find the difference between the highest and lowest. Which is, if you can't do it in your head, oh, you can use a calculator to help you. I know you all could do this in your head, but don't have to. It is 8,800. 8,800, which shows us that it probably contains an outlier, which it does. An outlier is a number that is way far away from all the other numbers. This data set does have an outlier. Check our work. Hey, question 4. A teacher collected the data of 17 students. Here's the data. Find the mode and the range. If there's more than one mode, be sure to list them all using commas to separate them. Let's find the mode. Mode, 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 mode. Okay, I'm going to count up numbers and try and find duplicates. Are there two 95s? Nope, only one. Are there two 98s? Nope, only one. Are there two 94s? Oh, yep. One 94, another 94. Switch colors. Are there two 82s? Nope, only one 82. Only one 80. There's two 84s though. Trying to find the number that appears the most. And I know if it only appears once, it's not going to be the most often number. Because like I already found some numbers that appear twice. 86 only appears once, so does 91, 50. Okay, all these numbers also only appear once. So I have a two-way tie for most often number. All these numbers only appear one time except for 84 and 94. 84, comma, space, 94. Do the smallest number, then the biggest number. The range is, to find the range, we find the difference between the highest and lowest. So we need to find the biggest number, which I think is 97 for me. Oh, nope. It's 98 for me. That's my biggest number. Then my lowest number is 46. Find the difference between the highest and lowest. That's 52. Use that calculator to check. Minus 46, 52, because 8 minus 6 is 2, 9 minus 4 is 5. So that is my range, which shows the data is skewed or fairly consistent. Skewed or fairly consistent. This range seems pretty big. I bet if the data was fairly consistent, that'd be like everyone's getting 80% on the test. Or everyone's between like 70 and 80. That's pretty consistent. But here we have some people failing the test, some people acing the test. Like someone got a 46%, another person got a 97. That's not what I would call fairly consistent. To me, that seems like skewed, but let's check to find out. Yep, turns out it was skewed. All right, if you need more help with this homework, let me know. I love to help. Good luck and goodbye.